Hey, welcome back, guys. Happy Saturday. And we're doing some Hollow Knight today. We were unable to stream Awakening today because I was out, not out, but we were busy celebrating my grandmother's birthday. As I mentioned yesterday, we brought her home from rehab and got her some lunch. My sister got her a cake to celebrate her birthday. I thought we were gonna do something else in the evening, but it turns out we didn't actually have any dinner plans, so we took her back to the retirement home, maybe like mid-afternoon. So I think I probably could have streamed, but I ended up kind of napping instead. I was also thinking that maybe I could have streamed some Awakening this evening, but just wanted to take it easy and do some stuff that I am more familiar with, aka Hollow Knight. So we're gonna jump back into our save file here. If I get bored, we might do some more Pantheon shenanigans, but I think today we'll keep going with our Steel Soul file and see how far we can get. I honestly don't remember. Oh, actually, I do. I think we just beat the Soul Master last time, so there's that. Let's go this way. Yeah, I hope you guys have had a great weekend so far. My grandmother seemed very indifferent. I think maybe she's just trying to rip that guy. I think she's not the type to show her emotions easily. We ended up getting some Vietnamese food for lunch. That was pretty good. Ow. I think I can actually use that key to go down into the sewers, but I want to get at least 1 or 2 nail art before we go down there. But yeah, I'm sure she enjoyed her day back home. My sister's fiance is actually, his birthday is tomorrow, so we actually celebrated 2 birthdays today. Otherwise, had a pretty good day, and I'm actually still like super full from dinner. I had a pretty late breakfast this morning because I went to pick up my grandmother from the retirement home. So I kind of skipped lunch, but then... Oh, hello, Bretta. Blush for me. There you go. Blush for me. I need this. Could use this, because if I buy this, I can start selling those rancid eggs for monies. Let's go sell some rancid eggs. I don't believe... I don't believe... I need some, I want some charm notches. I'm sad that we never actually got to fight that dude. Really, really want to kick his ass. But yeah, like I said, I'm still full from dinner. I didn't eat the food we got this afternoon. I got a vermicelli bowl. Pretty big bowl. I think after I win or lose, or whether I beat the game or not, if I die, I might actually start doing some Steel Soul and Silk Song. Let's see how far I can get in that game. I've not attempted Steel Soul in Silk Song because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna suck at it. Whereas Hollow Knight, I feel very, very at home and kind of know what I'm doing just as I fall into that spike pit. I think it should be fun. I don't remember if they ever mentioned when the DLC is dropping for Silk Song. But I'd be shocked if it isn't this year. I bet you if Silk Song had won Game of the Year, they probably would have dropped it right away. Kind of like how E33 did. But also they might not. I think when I picked up Hollow Knight, I think all of the DLC had already dropped. So I didn't have to. I was lucky in that I didn't have to wait for the DLC to. Wait, like however long it took for the DLC to come out. Alright, got our first nail art. They do feel very clunky. Very clunky to use until you get all of them. But it is what it is. Hey, welcome Dave. Congrats on redeeming first, and thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Hello Night. Nice. Ow. That made me think of Hello Kitty And honestly, I don't think they look that different. Hollow Knight and Hello Kitty. Very simplistic facial features. And yeah. How are you doing, Dave? We are doing some more Hollow Knight today. Part of me wanted to do Awakening, but decided to do the Hollow Knights instead. Actually, I don't know why I'm even coming this way, because I don't even have the dream now yet. Corner Fur is here though, so we could buy his map, and then maybe we'll leave. You know, I wanted to try Hello Kitty Island Adventure. The game eludes me when it's on sale. Isn't that, I've never played it, but I hear that game is one of the hardest games to get all the achievements for. I don't know what it involves. I don't know what 100% involves in that game. I just seem to recall hearing this might not be a good place for me to go. This might be a terrible, terrible place for me to go, because I think I know what is waiting for me at the end here. And I keep taking damage for no goddamn reason. Ow, fuck. You guys stop. Chill. Chill, please. Oh my god. I swear, if I die just from spikes, I'm gonna be mildly annoyed. Fuck. I really want a Charm Notch, because all the geo is falling everywhere. Okay, maybe this isn't where I am thinking. Okay. Totally not where I thought this was going to lead me, but it's fine. Picking up an extra charm is nice, because that means I'm one closer to a free Charm Notch, probably. This time. Not gonna get bullied. Oh god damn it. Let's get out of this place. This place sucks. I think one of these tunnels leads you to a boss fight. Pretty nasty one at that. And we might still be heading in that direction. reason I shouldn't have come here yet is because this is where you activate the Grim side quests. And we can't do it yet, so... Okay, we might still be headed for that boss that I'm slightly terrified of. Especially without a lot of gear. We'll see. Oh. Now I actually don't know where the heck that boss is. It's like a mini boss, not a real boss. But he is a pretty annoying one. Okay, how the heck do we get down there? Okay, that's good. Good in that I don't have to fight him yet. Really rather not fight him now. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I think the next thing we should do... Let's look at our map. We could go into the sewer. Could go into Deepness. I think I'd rather not. Hate that place. We could go into the mines. The mines will get the ability to zip across the screen, and that'll actually let me access another nail art. So I think maybe we'll head towards the mine. The sewer actually let me access this side of the map too. I'm actually not sure what we should do next. What should we do next? What should we do next? This is kind of one of the nice things about coming back to Hollow Knight every now and then. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember exactly the order of things I need to do, but it's fun trying to get back to figure things out. Where the heck is the stag station? Let's do some exploring here, I guess. See some areas we haven't been to yet. Bro, just reading a map. There's really nothing here. There's nothing here. But we filled in the map. We filled in the map. I don't want to go back. Man, thinking about Silksong as well, it's kind of crazy. Crazy how much more mobile Miss Hornet is. It's insane. She gets a run button. She's super aerobatic. Ow. I don't know. It doesn't have quite the same appeal to me, I guess, as compared to Hollow Knight, which is why I haven't exactly gone back and played Silksong just yet. Whereas I'll always come back to Hollow Knight every now and then. Surely, we have enough charms now that we can get another charm notch. We need to go find Salubra. Go talk to Salubra. I think I haven't actually been to the stag station here because it's not marked on the map. I want to say it's actually that little, might be up here. God damn it. I think I haven't activated the stag station yet, so we should go do that. There's a couple abilities I definitely want to get before we start doing some of the harder bosses. One of them is going to be double jump. Shade cloak is going to be very important. And if I can get all the nail arts early, that'd be great as well. Okay, I think maybe I just haven't... I think I activated it, but I didn't actually use it. Maybe that's why it wasn't on the map yet. Let's go talk to Salubra, because I think she'll give me a charm notch or two. Maybe we'll be able to buy one as well. Okay, definitely want that. How close are we? 7. Just gonna buy some cheap ones. Don't think I need the money at the moment. Okay, so we have 2 notches. We definitely want this, and I really want long nail, but I don't have the notches for it. If I do this, I'm gonna start taking double damage and probably gonna die randomly, so let's not do that. Okay, that's already a good start. Since we're here, let's go to the wait, I don't think we can do the mines it because I don't have that one ability. I need that ability that lets me ground pound. Don't remember where to get that. Where do we get ground pound? Don't remember where to get ground pound. Ground pound. Ground pound, ground pound. Where the heck do we get ground pound? Where do we get ground pound? I don't know if it's in here. Since we're here, might as well check it out, right? I know we needed ground pound in order to get into one entrance of the mines. I honestly don't know where it is. What? God damn it. Are you serious? Cornifer's here. Do I have the monies? I do. Great. Oops. Ow. Get wrecked. I have died once upon a time to that dude. Not this fight, but there's a second fight with him where he does double damage. And I was doing my Steel Soul run. Very, very sad. Overestimated my abilities and got wrecked. Want my ground pound. Ow. Oh, actually, we should also go visit the Grub Father too, because he also gives us Charm Notch if we saved enough of his kids. definitely do that. Hey, how's it going, Davey? How are you doing? And some Hollow Knight today. How's your weekend going? So congrats on finishing Elise and Tiki. Oh shit. This can be scary here. Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Maybe I shouldn't do this just yet. I'm gonna try to get some life back and then maybe we'll get back in there. We're playing Steel Soul, we don't want to die. The more I look at Sombron, the less I get impressed. Yeah, I think he's only as good as he is tanky, right? And once there's a unit that gets released that kills him without too much trouble, he's like useless. Exactly. So I'm not like too impressed either, which is why I didn't really do too much pulls in colorless. I did do green pulls, and holy crap. Yesterday I did one pack and I got 5 Leons in that one pack. It was insane. Insane how many Leons I got. So I haven't really thought about it too much, how I'm going to use Leon, but I think the fact that he ignores saves, I think just screams that you should use him as a Lin user, and also to snipe stuff. So that's sort of the plan, I guess. Oh, fuck. I think both Sombra and Leon are not changing the game this time. No, but I think he does have like a pretty neat gimmick. He has a neat gimmick, but definitely nothing game breaking, like you said. I agree, nothing game breaking. And we don't always need game breaking stuff. We don't always need game breaking stuff. I'm just a little surprised that like it's not, Leon isn't a like a different season. He's not a water wind, because I think water and wind doesn't have an OP legendary yet. So kind of surprised about that. I also have no freaking clue what they're doing with the rotation stuff. Are you serious? The fact that Sakura got kicked out of Earth already makes like no sense. No sense at all, but it seems to have something planned. What planned? Who knows? Who freaking knows? What can we do? I think we need to go... I don't know if we can get the ability yet. I thought Refine is having mid-turn cleansing, but not happening. I think it's too good. Yeah, he already... If he basically makes you immune to like debuffs, that's way too powerful. And if anything, they're gonna make that as a new alt instead of a new Refine, because they obviously want you to pull for it. They're not gonna just like make an OP unit. We already have Summer Freyr, so you can always do something else. Fallen Freyr. I think we have the Fallen banners coming up pretty soon, so maybe we'll get Fallen Freyr. Who has start of turn and mid-turn cleansing. That'd be all sorts of busted. I think it's so interesting though to see what throw your thing. Fuck. 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 Oh my god. Oh, okay, fuck you. Okay. I know I can get up there early. I don't remember what's behind. What's over there? I just know that I can get something there. I don't remember what it is. It's a little impatient there. is sort of where I want to go. I think I need ground pound to go down there. Okay, I think we can do this. I do remember this part was like super sweaty the first time I did it, but it made sense because I was still a noob at this game. Platforming's hard. Okay, good. Thought maybe we needed an ability to get here, but nope. So we got Crystal Dash. That's nice. Let's go this way. That, by the way, BG3 also has Steel Soul mode called Honor mode. Are you playing it, or are you? I mean, if you do that, you probably have to play a lot more careful, be a little bit more cautious of your decisions and stuff, right? Okay, can we? Nope. Nope. Okay. This is kind of sus. Is very sus. Can be very sus. Fuck. Each hit is like 2 hits, so let's try to. Okay, good. I'm still doing balance mode and just finished Act 1. Nice. I think BG3, I don't know if it has cheats and stuff where you can just make yourself like invincible or make it so that you always roll what you want. I imagine that could be pretty fun. After you beat the game like 1 time or something, you do like a god mode run where everything just goes your way. I can see that being pretty fun. We're talking about BG3. Davey's been playing BG3. I have not played BG3 myself, but I've heard lots of really good stuff about it. From Davey, well, not Davey, first from Clark, and it won Game of the Year, and then I found out that Mael's VA voices one of the characters. Fuck. I have 200 hours in the game. Rookie numbers. I'm sure Davey has like 1,000 by now, right? That's a typo. I'm sure Davey meant to type 1,000 hours in the game. He's been playing it non-stop for the last however many days. Also, hello there, Clark. Welcome. This game is crazy. Well, you did say that it's even better than E33, which is saying a lot, because I played E33 and I loved E33. Wake up, sir. So if you have high praise for it, I am curious now. I am curious. Can't imagine how Deve can consider all the branches. I did reach 100 on Act 1. There's a lot in the first act, to be fair. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I think we can actually get a mask from Bretta. Forgot to go into a room. The White Savior returns. Long had they remained apart, and the village, once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. And suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the Savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening, eyes only for the maiden long missed, long desired. Her savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word needed be spoken. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight, her claw curled. No glance was shared, no claw touched, just perfect, aching love, shared in silence together. We all need to find a person who writes about you like Bretta writes about the night. I reached a few endings and seen a few branches. I know there's like a lot still. I was gonna do an evil character, but I haven't hopped back in. And the new mode you unlock after completing the game once. Let's see. So how does that work actually? How does that work? Endings, I mean. What do you use this for? Don't remember, but let's buy it. Because if I remember correctly, I think one of you guys mentioned that there were a lot of endings in BG3, so how does that work? Because there's got to be like one main boss that you fight, right? One main boss you fight, and then how does it branch out into like a gajillion endings? Depends on your choices in new game, in-game plus dialogue stuff. Let's see. I think I'll eventually do evil route as well. Let's see how it is. I really want to get the... Oh, let's go visit Grubfather since we're here. The lava boss is very funny. Just see the druid cheese. Oh man. Alright, well, I'll wait for Grubfather to give us all the stuff. I play this game in Chinese language, so I don't know the English. I don't, there's no like, there's no Chinese dub for the game, is there? Nice. Wait. I could have sworn he gave me a charm notch. Could have sworn. Okay, let's check out this part of the map because I haven't been here yet. There's a lot of dumb stuff you can do in BG3. That's why I love the game. Then you must love playing GTA, right? Because in GTA you could also do a lot of really dumb stuff. I think that's why I really liked it. The one... I don't remember which GTA game I played, but I had a lot of fun doing dumb stuff in that game. Robbing people, visiting strip clubs, stuff like that. I think we can actually go. In Act 1, I'm shocked that you have like 4 ways to get into the deep area. Villain does monologue. Me with force magic pushes them over a cliff. I've only played San Andreas and Vice City. I think the one I played, the MC, was like kind of bald. Pretty badass, nonetheless. I don't know which one that is. But that was really fun. Ooh. It really brings out the choose your adventure part of D&D. Did you guys used to read those choose your adventure books? Those were awesome. I'm thinking of the Goosebump ones in particular. I used to be a really big fan of, I mean, I don't know if I'm still a big fan, but I used to buy all the novels, and at some point they started doing choose your adventure stuff, which is really, really cool. Man, I miss those days. I'd be like trying to scrounge up money wherever I can to buy them. It was awesome. Ow. It took me quite a bit of time of thinking, should I help Goblin or not? I think it's fine that you guys are talking about this, even though now that I feel kind of convinced, because if Davey says it's better than E33, I think that's gonna mean quite a lot. He has higher praise for BG3 than E33. I usually stick to what I want my character to be. Evil, good, etc. The consequences of your actions are fun. Yeah, I think I have it on my wish list, and I'm just waiting for a good sale to pick it up. Which is funny because I play gacha games and I have like no patience for that. Yeah, when it comes to buying games, I'm like, ugh, I need to get the best deals I can on these video games. I'd say BG3 has more immersive experience, and there's a ton of reading in BG3. 10% is a huge discount for the game, I heard, so I bought it that one time already. Yeah, you know what? Like, I think I paid full price for E33, and looking back at it now, I don't regret. I would have loved to give them even more money if I could, because of how much I liked the game. So maybe I should just pick up E33, even if the sale's like not the best, because if I enjoyed it as much as I did, I think this is actually where the boss is. I think this is where the boss is. The one I said I was kind of afraid of. Maybe? Yeah, I think this is where it is. Pretty sure this is where it is. Okay, are we ready for this? Well, guess we'll find out. Okay, not bad. I think the reason I feel like I'm scared of this boss is because I've died to it before on a Steel Soul run. Maybe I'm like one of my very first tries doing Steel Soul. I was not prepared for that boss and I got butt fucked by it. So yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, in the last patch they did for BG3 adds diversity to subclasses if you want to tinker around. Gotcha. My first character was Fighter plus Bard because I wanted them to have proficiency in finesse weapons. The new patch gives you the option to be that, but under the Rogue class now. Does class have any bearings on what kind of ending you get? Like, it probably gives you access to different areas, maybe, I don't know. There's an assassin village that you can only access if you're an assassin. stuff like that. Not much, just play experience and stat/skill sets, and of course options. Let's see. I think one thing I remember about Baldur's Gate is you can make out with a bear or something. I don't know why I remember that, but yeah, you can make out with a bear. Or I guess you can make out with like whatever the heck you want in that game. But I just remember that for some reason. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? Still don't have ground pound. We should go check with Salubra again, see if we can get another charm notch. Just wondering, in the lava area, there's a guy trapped in the collapsed bricks. Did you help the guy or kill him for head? Kill him for head? Interesting. Head. It's amazing how there are people who complete the game without fighting, just getting through their charisma. Cut off his head for the quest complete because he's so rude. Yeah, it kind of just sounds like a fantasy GTA game from the sounds of it. All the different funny stuff you can do in the game. I see the YouTube heading, can you finish BD3 by being only the animal? No idea what that means. Normally I think I'd be like, oh, no spoilers, but I think by the time I touch BD3 I probably won't remember like half of what you guys are talking about now. So, spoil away. Maybe don't talk about the ending. I might remember that. Okay, can buy another charm notch, which is great. Yeah, I don't think like any of you guys are like intentionally spoiling stuff, and like I said, I probably won't remember half of what you guys are talking about. So, you're good. You're good. Oh, now I remember. If I cheese my way up in Crystal Peak, I think I actually can get a pale ore, and that lets me upgrade my nail. I don't have the thing. I really can't remember where the heck you get the ground pound ability. Kind of crazy how I can't remember that. Thank you for the hydrate, Steve. Thank you, thank you. Also, give me 1 second. I'm just going to lower my desk into a sitting position. Oh god. All right. Starting to get a little tired, just a little bit. Oh fuck! She's already turned. Myla, no. She's like my favorite character in Hollow Knight. She's so innocent. And I think like this is sort of like where I got like really into Hollow Knight, cuz my backstory of Hollow Knight is that I kind of just played this thinking, oh, it's just like a fun platformer. I'm sure I don't know anything about it, but I feel like I'm good at platforming, so I decided to play this game. And when Myla started losing it, that's when I was like, oh, what the hell is going on in this game? And then the whole crossroad place gets infected and stuff. I'm like, oh, jeez. There's actually a story in this game? So that's when I got like hooked onto Hollow Knight. Yeah, rip Myla. Actually, I should have just left her alone. Why did I kill her? Why did I kill her? I'm a monster. I am a monster. Do you have them standing desks? I do. I think I got one mostly because I felt like I was too sedentary because I work from home and I feel like I don't walk around as much, so I figured if I get a standing desk, at least I'd get some exercise here and there. So sometimes when I stream, I'll stand, and honestly, after maybe like the first half an hour or so, you don't even notice you're standing because your attention is like on the game, on chat and stuff. And I think it's great. It helps me get a bit more I wouldn't say steps because you're not actually walking. I think my next purchase might be like a under the desk treadmill. Maybe. Okay, what the heck do I want to do? Oh, let's go back to... I'm gonna see if I can cheese the Crystal Peak area. I highly recommend it if you do sound like you're interested. Maybe. I just have one of the ones that you can get from IKEA. It's cheap and gets the job done. You should definitely get one of those automated ones. By automated, I mean you don't have to like hand crank it in order to get it to move up and down. Because it's a lot of work. Let's see if I can cheese this part. Fuck. No. Okay, good. Okay, okay. This part's also kind of scary because the enemies here are assholes. These guys are assholes. Let's heal so we don't die. I've been doing my workouts lately. Maybe I'll consider them yes. This yes. Also yes to treadmill. Then we can have the make, act, walk, redeem. You don't need to redeem it if I'm already walking, right? I don't know. I think the only reason I haven't got a treadmill yet is because I think they can be pretty noisy and I think they can be pretty noisy. Okay, die. Oh, fuck. I mean, if you're standing, it should be far away from the mic to be picked up. Oh no, I wasn't worried about, like, you guys hearing it. I'd be worried about other people in the house. I think my room's, like, directly over the living room, so probably makes a lot of noise for people downstairs. Do I need... I think I need... I think at some point I'd need one of the bugs to be alive. Yeah, I don't know if they're how expensive these like under the desk treadmills can be. Can't imagine they're like super expensive. The fact that it's an elastic product, if you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, I fucked up. I needed... Fuck. Like I said, I needed one of those bugs to stay alive. Okay, this sucks because don't know if they respawn if I leave. I don't know if they respawn. That guy respawned. I've been pretty good myself lately. I've been mostly been able to get myself up in the mornings to go for my walks. Pretty happy about that. Getting my daily steps in. Can I? Yeah, fuck. I think I need to go sit on a bench. Do you play Pokemon Go? Does anyone in chat play Pokemon Go? That's like my main reason for going on walks, cause I still play Pokemon Go. You used to? Darn. I'm always looking for like new people to add, and there's this feature where you can send gifts to people, and if you get enough gifts, there's a Pokemon that you can catch. Okay, where are we going? So on my phone, I haven't opened it in ages. It's a pretty neat feature. I think some people are a little... they're afraid to like share their locations and stuff, because you do see where the gift comes from. There was this person who used to watch my streams, and I used to tune into their streams as well. They were from Australia, and we added each other on Pokemon Go, and then one day she was like, oh, you actually can see your location and stuff, and then she just deleted it. Some people are a little bit more... oh, come on, please. Fuck. Okay. I think I traded gifted to Teal once. I think Teal only opens her game once in a blue moon. She really only opens it once in a blue moon. And sometimes I think it's her parents who actually are playing her account. I did get a couple gifts from her when she was in Japan though, and in the Philippines. So that was cool. But yeah. I think some people are a little bit more... what's the word? Hesitant. Is hesitant the right word? They care more about their privacy, and they're like, yeah, no. I need to keep one of these bugs alive. Oh, fuck. I need to keep this guy alive. Over here, please. Okay, good. Okay, I needed to smack him to get up here. You're supposed to have double jump to get up here. And the reason you want to come up here is because... fuck. Nope, 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 nope. You can get a pale ore early, which means you can get a nail upgrade early. It was peak pandemic, if I remember correctly, when I was last active. I honestly mostly play it whenever it's like my main excuse to go out and walk, really. Go out for a walk. Like, the mechanic is like fairly they haven't like really improved the game all that much in recent times. Gameplay is like whatever. Sometimes I honestly don't know why I still play it. But if it can get me out of the house to go for walks, I think that's a good enough reason, I guess. Ow. Ow. No. I really want my double jump. Wow, our first best viewer advertiser. Gotta do something about that. Be gone, best viewer. Be gone. It's crazy. I don't remember where to get ground pound. Maybe it's in the sewer? I don't think it's in the sewer. We're the only cheap viewer he needs? Oh man, don't degrade yourself like that. Please. You guys are awesome viewers, not cheap viewers. Oh, I should have. Oh, why did I come back here? I think I could have triggered the part where I get my dream nail. Maybe that's where I get the ground pound. Okay. So see the part where we can go. Oh, I don't even have the pins. That bottom part, I think, is where you can drop all the way down to get the dream nail. Oh, I can actually get another... I can get another nail art. Let's get that. Should buy all these now. Don't really care about cocoons. Hey, welcome, Sinful. Thank you for petting and feeding nothing. Sami isn't on screen here. How's it going? Did you just finish work for the day? I'm gonna go back to... Going good? Got home from work. Nice. Nice. How was work today for you? I'm gonna go green path because I want to get second nail art. Okay, I can get the second nail art. Hope you had a good day at work. My brother is actually... He has work 4 days a week. He had work... Oh shit. What was I gonna say? He works Wednesday through Saturday. And I honestly don't know if he's like looking for jobs or not, because he went back to school to study accounting. I think he studied chemistry or something, and he's ever since he's done with school, I don't think he's ever been able to find a job in his field. This might be... He's never been able to find a job in his field. And even... Like, if it wasn't for me and a friend, he'd probably still be jobless. Fuck. So he went back to school for accounting, and he still hasn't... I don't think I've even heard about him getting any interviews and stuff. But he's still kind of just doing his shoppers gig. I say shoppers, which is kind of like the CVS. It's like the CVS down in the States. Drugstore. Tell him to go to school and become an electrician. At this point, I feel like he might actually become a cook before he becomes an accountant or an electrician, because he's I feel like he's getting better at cooking. What did I just learn? Because when my dad goes back home, or not goes back home, but when he goes back to Vietnam for vacation, I'll usually get takeout when... If I'll get takeout for like lunch, dinner, and whatever, and he usually prefers cooking, so he's been perfecting his arts, his cooking arts. So who knows, maybe he'll become a professional cook. It was meh? Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, you're done, so that's all that matters. I think you said you're off on Mondays and Thursdays, if I remember correctly. I think the only thing I remember for sure was that you don't have like back-to-back days off. Here's how that works out for you. Still don't have a dream nail. Maybe we'll go down into sewers. Let's go down into sewers. That, and we also have a new pale ore. So let's go to city storerooms. I enjoy odd days off. No, that's good. That's good. I think what I was curious about is the fact that you don't have consecutive days off. But I guess after a while you do just get used to it, right? Sometimes like one day off is not enough. Even two doesn't feel like it's enough, honestly. Hey, how's it going, Tanuki? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Did you stream today, or are you streaming right now? I got summers off. Lucky you. Ow. I really wish we had like 3-day weekends more often. We get them like once in a while whenever a holiday lines up. But I really wish like 3-day weekends were a thing. I got summers off, but I don't get paid. Do you usually have to go and like find another job during the summer to make up for the lack of income, or do you make enough that you can just take those months off and chill? Fuck. I think I have some stuff I can sell. No, we need to have a draconian 9 to 5 weekdays despite the technological leaps, so the numbers go up. The thing is, like, it's kind of like, it's true how like our generation is doing so much more more work for less pay, and need to somehow make up for that. Let's open this up. We'll head down, but I want to get my nail upgrade first. Think of the shareholders. I actually, okay, so this week I ended up stumbling on, I forget the channel name, but they do like detail in-depth recaps of like movies, TV shows. I was watching the one for Matrix, and I didn't realize it, but the fourth movie, according to them, they said that it was made bad on purpose, and it was like trying to point out how big movie studios, or like Warner Brothers, all the big names, they've lost their ways, and they don't really, they just care about like remakes, they care about rehashing stuff instead of like focusing on coming up with like original movies. And I had no idea that was what they were going for. I guess it was really just the one sister, because I think the other one was not involved with the movie. But yeah, I thought the fourth movie was garbage, and Now that I know it was like made garbage on purpose, it makes sense. I do marching band as an extracurricular, so I get like 4K from that in the summer. Nice. I didn't realize that like teachers don't get paid. Maybe it's different in the States compared to Canada. I guess it makes sense that you're not paid because you're not doing any work during those 2 months. Actually, don't you guys do work? You guys have to like prepare for your next semester, prepare the curriculum you want to teach next semester. Imagine like you have to do that stuff before the school term starts, right? And yet we trust 80-year-old dinosaur politicians to not regulate things like AI. Yeah. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on US politics. Actually, I don't want to talk about it. Don't kill me. Fuck. Ooh, I better heal. That could have been funny if I died there. I was so focused on not talking about politics that I get bombed and die. Which is possible. I might die if I don't pay attention here. Yes, we do things like set up our classroom out of pocket, curriculum planning, etc. But since that's technically on our own time, we don't get paid. I do have a teacher friend, but I don't really ask her about this stuff. Maybe next time I catch her, I will ask her about it. I always thought teachers got paid during the summer months. That definitely would have been a big motivator to become a teacher if you got 2 months off every year. Would have been sick. Sick. Some districts have different calendars where they have school year-round, but they have more 2-week breaks, so they get paid all year. I wonder if your pay is like... what am I trying to say? Like if you compare the pay between people who do 2 months, who get that 2 months off compared to the teachers who teach all year round. I wonder if the pay is like the same, or actually it's probably not the same. They gotta like balance it out somehow. Probably not articulating myself very well there, but hopefully that made sense. Okay, since we're here, I think we can go bully the dude. My district does offer 2 options. Given that we're not paid for the summer, I choose the option where I'm still paid evenly. Some opt for a portion to be taken out of their paychecks and then get that back in one lump sum. In one lump before summer break, which is good for those who aren't great at saving for summer. I don't know, if I were a teacher, if I was a teacher, I would want to just like do my own thing during those 2 months. Okay, I don't have ground pound, so I can't bully this guy. Fuck you. Doma. Fuck. Easy. I swear, where the heck do you get ground pound? I want my ground pound. But either way, we're only contractually paid for 10 months-ish. Let's see. Oh, I guess some people... Maybe they feel like it's enough pay that they don't need to do more work in those 2 months and they really just enjoy the time off or something. I don't know. I don't know. Where the hell's my ground pound ability? You have additional income from marching band and streaming. Other teachers might do sports or activities or teach summer school and get a second job. Or spouses. I don't know what that's like. Maybe you should get one, then you'll know what it's like. Get a spouse. I think the other day I was actually talking about how one of my coworkers during our coffee chat, she was telling me how, yeah, you don't need to really rush into it and don't have kids. That was like the one thing she kept like repeating. She's like, yeah, don't have kids. Don't have kids. It's honestly crazy. I don't know how my parents were able to have like 4 kids. Some of my coworkers, they have 1 and they're like, yeah, that's it. 1 is enough. Okay, I swear I need to get okay, we need to go back into the sewers. Oh, I think I have the key here, right? Don't you fuck me. Ooh. Don't know if I should do this part yet. This might be really sketchy. think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think I also might have died here once upon a time when I was doing my Steel Soul run, so I think it's better to be like a little cautious than overestimate and die. Okay, let's go up. Oh, actually, this might be where... This is where I wanted to go. This is exactly where I wanted to go. There's different ways you can stumble into this place. Still have ground pound. Bro, where the hell is ground pound? Okay, either way, we're gonna go get our dream nail. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon, the teacher, in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lorien, the watcher, in his spire looking over the city. Hera, the beast, in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. Monomon. Sounds like a Digimon. I might have to end stream soonish. My brother's almost done work and I have to go pick him up from work. So we'll see what else there is to do after this, and then we might wrap it up for today. And then we'll be back with some Awakening tomorrow. Really excited to play some more of that. I don't know what I can do about the game seems to like struggle whenever there's like a cutscene or when there's like a lot of units on the in combat animation. Like, I'm pretty sure my computer is like more than enough to run the game, but it might be I don't know if it's like a setting issue or what. This is actually really, really annoying how I still don't have The ground pound ability. Actually annoying. Where the hell is the ground pound ability? Oh yeah, Awakening lags like crazy on pirated copies, specifically when you have battle animations on. If you turn off those off and just battle on map, it's fine. I'm sure it is. Well, I'm sure it is, but I usually like to watch the battle animations, so we'll just have to deal with it, I guess. Okay. Ground pound, ground pound. Where is ground pound? Ground pound. It's crazy. I have like no recollection of where to get the ground pound ability. Was it in Deep Nest? Honestly, don't remember. Ground pound, ground pound. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know where it is. Don't know where it is. Okay, well, I think I'm going to just end things here then. I think I'm just gonna chill for a bit before I go pick up my brother from work. So, how many do I have? Don't have enough. Let's all buy that. Damn it. Could have probably bought it if I didn't. Oh, maybe I still can buy it. loser. Give me money. Hey, got my bowling ball completed. Alright. I will end things here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Usual time tomorrow for Awakening. Probably do a bit of a longer stream tomorrow. And try to make up for not streaming today. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night / day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Fire Emblem Awakening. Alright, bye guys.